Hi Aries, welcome to your love and relationship reading for the month of May. For those of you who are just now tuning in, these are generalized readings, so not everything in the reading may pertain to you. I am available to answer any questions as well as to do private readings upon request. I like to start off with a reading for my singles and then I move into a reading for my couples. Okay, so the first card in the spread is the Queen of Arrows, and this represents where you are now in regards to finding a relationship. The space you're in right now is a space of honesty, integrity, seeing people for who they are and seeking out relationships that mirror that. You don't have time for anybody who isn't going to be transparent and completely honest with you. And this could have something to do from experiences that you've gone through in the past. What's covering you is the wheel, and this is an acknowledgement that the experiences that you have, you are grateful for because they've molded you into who you are. And there's also an understanding that you can't have good without the bad, and that life moves in peaks and valleys. And that's how all flows go. Everything is a constant cycle. Now, what's crossing you is the Five of Stones, and this is endurance. This has to do with you not giving up on finding love, but also this touches on maybe there has been some infidelity in the past, some things that you're still processing, but things that you want to process so that you're able to move forward. Now, the foundation of the situation is the Page of Vessels. This symbolizes you and where you are now. This has to do with wanting to move forward with a healthy, loving relationship with hopes of having a family. The next card represents the recent past, and this is the Two of Stones. This can indicate that you were recently presented with a decision to move forward or not. And this also has something to do with, a partner where it was rather combative, and ultimately you had to make the decision to leave. Now, your aspirations is the Nine of Vessels, and this has to do with hope and wishing and you being in the secure, loving environment of a healthy relationship. Now, you in the environment of the near future is the pole star. There's hope. And this could be because somebody is going to be entering into your life. And I'd like to get some clarification. It looks like you are going to be meeting someone, And when you first meet this individual, your walls are going to be kind of up, and this isn't something that you're going to initially be receptive to. However, this is somebody who is going to be very giving and very loving towards you, and this is a relationship that you are going to be taking a lot of pride in. Now, the outcome of this situation is the Seven of Arrows, which touches on insecurity. And this has to do with things that you're still holding on to from the past, things that you still need to work through in order to move forward. And you really want to work on processing these insecurities, these setbacks, because you really want to lay a solid foundation for this new relationship that's entering into your life to thrive on. So with that said, I am going to move into a reading for my couples. Okay. So the first card in the spread represents what you're bringing into this relationship, and this is the Page of Arrows. This can indicate that maybe right now you are moving into this relationship with your dukes kind of up, your walls kind of up, that there are some vulnerabilities that really need to be worked through in order for you to move forward. These vulnerabilities are setbacks within yourself, and just because these setbacks are going to keep you from moving back in any relationship and not just specific to this specific one. The next card indicates where you are now in regards to the other person, and this is the Seer. This is acknowledging that you do want to move forward and put the dedication and work towards this relationship and continue to build. However, I don't feel like you have had a lot of experience in relationships such as this one in the past, so you're really trying to figure things out. The next card is the Six of Vessels, and this is a reunion. This has to do with what you're hoping to get from this relationship. This could mean that you are wanting to create a relationship or dynamic with this person, a feeling that you have had with somebody else in the past. This could also mean that this your current partner is somebody who you have been with in the past, and you guys have come back together to give this relationship another go round. The next card is the Archer, and this represents, excuse me, what the other person is bringing into the relationship with you. This person is is being very direct. This person is taking you on. This person is very, very specific with what he or she wants to get from this relationship, and he or she is putting forth the effort into doing so. The next card is the Four of Stones, and this is a protection card. This has to do with what they're getting out of this relationship. This person, is taking this relationship very seriously, and he or she is being very protective over the nature of this relationship. I feel like this person feels like he or she is your keeper, your protector. The next card is the King of Stones, and this is what they're hoping to achieve with you. Um, the King of Stones is somebody who is very honorable, and again, this also touches on being a protector, and wanting. I feel like this person is very old-fashioned with wanting to take care of you. This person doesn't always communicate his or her feelings. They're not very forthcoming, so to speak, and that's because it's difficult for he or she to communicate in that type of manner. But one thing that really surprises me, and that you'll be surprised when dealing with this person, is the level of depth that this person is. But sometimes, the reluctance to be completely forthcoming with his or her emotions can make them seem unattached or emotionally uninvested, so to speak. The next card represents how you see your partner, and this is the King of Vessels. This is an individual who you really respect, somebody who you want to continue moving forward, but also somebody who you see as being very, very caring and very loving. The next card is the Nine of Bows, and this represents how your partner sees you. This person acknowledges the hard work and your hardships that you have gone through in the past, but he or she sees those hardships as light at the end of the tunnel, and really has a lot of respect and admiration for you because it's taken you a long time to get to where you are. And the hardships and your experiences have molded you into this person, which he or she admires a great deal. The next card is the Otter, and this is the Page of Vessels, and this is the outcome. I feel like this relationship is more towards a newer union, somebody who isn't quite married yet, and they're moving in that direction and possibly wanting to start a family. But you're also doing a lot of learning from each other and figuring each other out still. And figuring out how and what direction to take this relationship in. But we have the Page of Vessels, which is working for you. So that shows an eagerness to learn and to work together, and then with the hopes of possibly starting a family together. So with that said, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. Thanks, you guys.